The record in cause number 311444, the state of Texas versus Cleo Dwayne Marshall. Mr. Marshall, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Marshall, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Marshall, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Marshall?
Long time no see, Judge.
All right, Mr. Marshall. I have before me a motion to revoke your probation. This motion states that on August 18th of 2016, that you was convicted of the driving while intoxicated second, and your punishment was assessed at 365 days in the Jefferson County Jail and a fine of $1,000. And that was the fine, and the jail time was probated for 2 years. On July 29th of 2020, the state filed a motion to revoke your probation. In this motion, there are 3 allegations. The first allegation alleged that you committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 on or about the 25th day of November of 2020 in Jefferson County, state of Texas, against the peace and dignity of the state in violation of condition number 1 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
True.
Okay. Allegation 2 alleged that you failed to immediately report to the probation office of your arrest on November 25th of 2020 as ordered by the court in violation of condition 11 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
True.
Allegation 3 alleged that you failed to abstain from the use or possession of any drug except those taken or possessed under doctor's orders as ordered by the court, and on or about November 25th of 2019, that you, Cleo Dwayne Marshall, was found in possession of an illegal drug, namely, it's methyl dioxymethamphetamine, commonly referred to as ecstasy or Molly, and synthetic marijuana in violation of condition 12 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
True.
Now, are you pleading true to allegations 1, 2, and 3 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading true because it's true?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Marshall, I have before me on the tablet State's Exhibit number 1, which is the misdemeanor plea admonishment. On page 2 of this document, there are initials at the bottom next to the box that's checked that says this is an MTRP, which stands for motion to revoke probation, and true to the allegations of 1, 2, and 3. And are these your initials, CM?
Yes, sir.
And on the next page of the same document, there's a signature at the top above the line that says defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document, that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, there's a signature at the bottom of this document above the line that says defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
And there's one box that's checked at the top of this document. That box states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You should have a document that you signed out there on paper. That document is titled the Trial Court Certification of Defendants, well, the Discovery Certification. Did you sign that document?
Yes, sir.
And now, prior to signing and initialing the documents on the tablet and the document that you have before you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit number 1. State, you like to offer State's 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
No
Mr.
objection, Your Honor.
Okay, no objection. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Wilkerson, you have advised and counseled Mr. Marshall. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Marshall, your attorney, Mr. Wilkerson, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Marshall, I will accept your plea of true to allegations 1, 2, and 3. I will also find that you are mentally competent to stand trial, and I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, and your probation is hereby revoked. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
The state's offer is 60 days jail time, and that is to run concurrent with case number 20-35139.
Could you repeat that case number again?
20-35139.
Let me see the judgment. Now, Mr. Marshall, the state is offering that you serve 60 days in Jefferson County Jail. And Mr. Marshall, you will also be required to pay any costs that's associated with this case. That's it. Now, Mr.
This is a wash.
Now, let's see. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Marshall, as I stated earlier, the state is offering that you serve 60 days, Jefferson County Jail. This case will run concurrent with cause number 20-35139. Now, Mr. Marshall, you'll be required to serve 60 days in Jefferson County Jail and pay any costs, all such costs, fees, and fines that are in this case. Now, Mr. Marshall, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you think the state's offer is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Marshall. We ask that you follow the bailiff and I'll follow the plea bargain agreement.